got my whacking stick. It's a stick for whacking.
Best kind of stick. Maybe the only kind of stick.
Why are they giving us all this health in the room where we haven't taken any damage?
It's the party room.
In that case, shouldn't it be ale?
Yeah, it's the healthy party room. It's a lame party room.
Oh, I straight up did forget about magic. Alright. It's Adventure Brodeo, and we're doing Castle Crashers, oh. This is why we don't have music in the normal ones. It's so much worse when there's actual sound to compare against.
There's a lot of pressure on you, Drew, to come up with a new theme tune every week. I appreciate the effort that you go to. I really do.
Effort is certainly a way to describe it. Hey everybody, I am Drew Hayes, author of books such as NPCs, Superpowers, Fred the Vampire Accountant, and Villain's Code.
And I am Steve Wetherall, author of books such as The Doomsayer Journeys and The Totally Legend of Brandon Fimester.
And in addition to doing a podcast about authors playing D&D, we also do this podcast, or this YouTube stream called Adventure Brodeo. It's kind of based off a year ago and not entirely accurate, but at this point it's a brand and we're sticking with it.
I mean, it's an adventure.
Better
or
worse.
Just because we're not cows anymore, and the pun doesn't, work as much. It's still a Brodeo in my heart, Drew.
Indeed. Wow, I just crit that dude for 24 damage. just bashed his head in.
Now, we've had a crack at Castle Crashers before at the A&D Digicon last year.
Yes. It was a fun one, but we were never really able to go back to it because, let's just say Nintendo's online multiplayer leaves something to be desired. Yeah, not the most reliable. Yeah. It took us a long time to even get, wait, is this better or worse? What's this one? No. To get that stream running, as problematic as it was, so... woo! There we go. So yeah, we are happy to come back and try it for Steam. It might be us getting to play an old favorite, might be us testing how this works for future group projects, potentially even A&D Con 2021, but that one will be live in Nashville. But hey, we're going to try and do some elements that can be shared online.
I mean, this is a nice, fun one. It's a button smasher. There's a lot of funny stuff going on. You don't have to pay too much attention. I mean, even when I do, I just die anyway, so...
My first memory of playing this game is being with some friends and just setting up on their couch, drinking beers for truly hours. I think we played for 7 hours.
Nice.
Just going deep into this game.
It's that kind of game. You could buddy up and get a little drunk and play this one.
Yeah, because it's just you dick around, you take a break, you grab a sandwich or something, you hang out, and it's a hanging out game for sure.
Yeah. Take that,
money.
Goblin.
Give me money!
Who's this guy?
I don't know. Can I buy... I can't buy the better sword. I'll take an extra potion, though.
Sure. Oh. Oh, I don't have any money.
Steve, you might have noticed there's gold coins on the ground that I keep stopping and collecting.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been paying that much attention. There's been people to hit with my sword. That'll do, mate. Oh, he's going right inside this frog.
Yeah, I can't remember what our weapon options are. So this one...
This one looks big.
That ups your strength. This one is strength for... Well, I don't know why you'd pick that.
Looks cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. I like a strength. This is mostly just my whacking stick. I don't have much in the way of powers yet.
I haven't really explored that. I'm quite happy just to hit people with said stick for the moment.
Are we gonna go out the butthole? Okay.
Is that Is that the whole point of this level, just to get pooped by a fish?
Well, this isn't a level. This is just where you go and change out weapons.
Inside the fish, you say? Okay, that makes sense. The weapon fish.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of A&D Con, which is, August 6th through 8th this year, we had someone on the Facebook, Corey Pittman, just say that they got to go ahead to get ticks, so they'll be jumping on that this afternoon. Awesome. We look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully, we are working hard to make it so. I don't think we have unlocked any animals yet, so this is a waste of time. All right.
I seem to remember some violently shitting deer the last time we played this game. Is that normally where they live?
I don't know if you can get the shit deer as a mount. God, I forgot about the waste paper. You're like, all right, throw the animal away.
It's satisfying just beating these people to death.
Put that one on the A&D wiki. Man, I can never hit with my lightning. See? There's like 3 of them in front of me.
I don't even know what power this green dude's got.
Hold right trigger, assuming you're playing with a controller, and go blasty. Finally!
Blasty.
That was not worth the effort.
I'll wait till there's someone to blast. That would be sensible. Yep. Blast. Oh.
Ah, I got my favorite move.
Hide? Is that what his special power is? Yeah, he just stinks.
But you have to hit Y as well.
Oh, alright.
That only queues up your magic. Then you have to turn it on.
Oh, it's still very much his weapon does appear to be terrible personal hygiene. Okay, I can get behind that. Who can I fart at next? You! Have some of that. Tell that to your therapist.
Watch out for the, oh god. The bows! I hate the bows!
That's for everyone.
Kill the bow users!
Well, you got a bow.
Yes.
And you can be
Yes,
just as annoying.
now I have become all that I hate.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden bows are cool and fine.
No, you're still gonna hate the bow users the entire time we play this game. They are a real pain in the keister.
He's snuck behind me there.
This one's sad. Just the dude trying to save his buddy. No! You will let this beautiful moment occur!
I like landing an air combo, it's very satisfying. When I land it. Yeah, we got a couple of questions in the Discord from the Discordians. Authors and Dragons / no, that's not how it works. Patreon.com/Authors and Dragons if you should be interested in joining our Discord.
We do have a link to the Patreon on authorsanddragons.com. We're not that terrible at our jobs that we have completely ignored that as a thing. Oh yeah, I definitely forgot there was a heavy attack in this game too. I've been doing light attack the whole time.
Same here.
So yes, what are questions from the Authors and Dragons Discord associated to the Authors and Dragons Patreon?
Striker7 says, any guest interviews lined up for the distant future? I assume you're talking about side quests where we sometimes interview fascinating creative types. And the answer is no. Well,
yeah.
at least
Not that I'm aware of, although to be fair, we are only super cognizant of the guests that we have booked a lot of the time. It's sort of a, you have to keep track of everybody who you are the point of contact for. So it's really more telling that neither Steve nor I have a guest that we have reached out to scheduled immediately. But there might still be some cool ones coming up that others have booked. So I definitely, if we turn out to have a guest next week, I'm not trying to be shitty.
Yeah, I mean, no, but don't take our word for it.
Yeah, not to our knowledge, but that is not an all-encompassing knowledge.
Yeah, that's probably the best way of doing it. But it's always fun to get guests on.
Yeah, we really like when we have guests. I mean, because generally guests are people who we've reached out to and have been kind enough to, take time out of their day to come hang out with us. And, well, if we didn't want to talk with them, we wouldn't have reached out in the first place.
Yeah. So, do you want to be a guest? Yeah, sure. Ah, fuck. No, we got Dakota Kraut was our last guest on Side Quest. I think we got him just at the right time before everybody started running articles on how devastatingly successful he's been.
And he talks a lot about, his processes of just business and stuff. It's a very good episode from a I guess, insidery point of view. It was fun to talk about how the sausage is made.
Yeah, he was very matter-of-fact about it as well, not pretentious at all, and yeah, it's a good one. If you're at all interested in writing or indie publishing, go check out our interview with Dakota Kraut.
Yeah, that was a real fun one from just getting to really talk the writer game.
What else interesting that we had? We had Steve Rosinski out of the blue. That was a fun one. People on the Discord will know that we did an at the movies of a movie called Care as Hell, which turned out to be really bizarre, but entirely up our alley. And we reached out to the director of that movie, Steve Rosinski. He was kind enough to come on and talk about his movie making process. And that's another good one. Go check that out.
Yeah, that was a fascinating insight, because I know nothing about like the indie filmmaking scene. So that was really getting to learn about just an entirely new art form, kind of.
Yeah, I've always been really interested in filmmaking and low-budget filmmaking in particular. I like reading about kind of like the early efforts of Sam Raimi, for example, and Peter Jackson. They just went from making goofy, low-budget, self-financed horror movies to becoming kind of masters of their craft.
Oh god, I forgot how to dodge. It's because there's no dodge.
Yeah, I'm just running away. I guess that's why I have far and run away.
It is a technique.
Call me the crop duster.
Oh god. I think so. Similarly, there was a question if we had any guests we were particularly love to have. But I mean, like, that's just sort of a can of worms.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah. There's some amazing authors, actors, directors. Like, there's all kinds of interesting people I would love to get on the podcast. Logistically, will that happen? I don't know. Maybe. Who would have thought this thing would be going for this long?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as if we can even predict what we're doing next week, let alone which random celebrity we might suddenly attract to our cause. Who knows?
Maybe one of us, John, will hit it big and become a celebrity, and then we get access to all kinds of folks.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising amount of people do know John, so maybe it's just a matter of time. 6 degrees and all that. Why won't this guy die? I fired him so many times.
I do love the game design of this, where they give you the little dudes to just constantly seed more health.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh god.
Don't cheer it, eh? Cheering my death. Sensitive
Only in
barbarians.
Castle Crashers is grapple the easy move. Oh, he got me on that one. Oh, I've been doing so good. Nope. into that. Thank you.
Die.
Oh, crud. Not good timing. I felt like we were playing like ping pong with the corpse for a second there.
That's what corpses are good for.
Alright, get ready to run all over the place.
Hooray.
Get it! Get it all!
Treasure.
Get all the money and treasure and gold and jewels!
That's what it's all about.
Yes!
This was never about innocent lives.
No! There's money on the ground, and we are castle crashers.
Oh, why are you attacking me? What's going on here? I thought I was your friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but the game decided that only one of us can win this level.
I'm gonna at least fart before I die.
You did it.
Ooh. Help me, princess. Defend me.
Oh god! Oh god, that one swing!
A brutal death. Brutal and undeserved death.
That truly just looked like I just lopped your head clean off, like, hello. Oh man.
That is what I get for not reading the room. Related on the guest question, Fred, we seem to have going in the Patreon. What would you... Oh, I've got to... Sorry, I've got to level up here. I'm going to put all my stuff into my magic fart attack. That seems sensible.
Well, that's not a terrible idea. You did unlock your new ability.
Chat asks, is there any podcast, show / form of media that you'd like to be a guest on?
Ooh, that is a fun one. Let's go to the Docks of Disappointment real quick.
Docks of Disappointment.
Yeah, I know. We need stuff we don't have.
Oh man, that is disappointing.
Do you like your current weapon? Do you want to reset before the next level?
It's fine.
Alright. Away we go. So, man, that's sort of a weird one because, like, there's a lot of podcasts that I watch and enjoy, but, like, I don't know, being on it would be sort of a different vibe.
Yeah.
I guess if we just hypothetically assume that I have enough charisma to get through the entire incident well, I don't know, Doughboys might be fun. I enjoy chain restaurants, and that's definitely a laid-back and chill one.
That's the thing, with the amount of mimic chess we've done, I'd say we're kind of quite versatile. We rock into it. We write a lot of checks that we can't really cash with the mimic chess format.
It's sort of the entire premise.
Yeah.
Oh god! Oh no! He threw me off, Chompy! Give me back, Chompy!
I think if I was going to guess on anything, and again, not even assuming I had the charisma to do it, I would like to go on Red Letter Media, because I like talking shit about movies, and those guys are some of the best at doing it. I think they had a podcast, whatever it is they're called, they're not a podcast, I guess, a YouTube show, where they reviewed Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. I don't know if you remember that, but we did an ATM on that as one of our first at the movies.
I
really
don't
obscure.
remember that at all. Was I there for that one?
Yeah, it was nuts. Molly Ringwald was in it. She got forcibly washed.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I think I like blocked that out.
It was a strange time. But yeah, Red Letter Media did a bit on it and just saying, "Oh, it's the movie that time forgot." I didn't forget about it.
I almost
could
feel
have
like
been
we
on
could
this
do a
podcast.
I feel like we could do a pretty good bit of us going back and re-watching some of the old ATMs. Just like, Jesus, really?
I was drunk for a few of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong on a lot of those movie choices. My god, this dude does not want to die. Hang on. Yum.
Gold. Jesus. Everyone's so angry.
Are you trying to part me from my dinosaur? Man, I'm really trying to think.
Oh, I can just throw shit now.
Back when it was a thing, the Cracked podcast with Dan O'Brien might have been fun.
Yeah, they were good. They were always fun. Michael Swain as well.
Yeah. Well, I guess quick question with Soren and Daniel, the podcast that he and Soren Bowie started. That would be a fun one.
I keep on meaning to listen to the 1-800 Hot Dog podcast with Sean Baby and Robert Brockway.
Oh, I didn't realize they'd done a podcast on that. I'm on the Patreon, but I just usually check out the articles. I haven't actually read stuff on the announcements in a while.
Yeah,
I am not
I
a
love
good
the
fan.
articles, but I've only heard the theme tune for the podcast, and I thought, there's a lot of podcasts out there, but I was always confident that we at least had the best theme tune. But now I am not so sure. 1-800 Hot Dog podcast theme tune might be up there with ours. Stop giving me advice, lady. It's in my way.
Chompy, do your thing! I really love this dinosaur. Gator, whatever.
Seem to be having a good time with it. I now have the ability to fart into my hand and throw it at people.
That is actually going to be super useful. I'm not sure if you remember, but part of the problem with that cat monster thing fight was that I was the only one who had leveled up my bow and arrow at all.
Yeah, I don't even remember having a bow and arrow the last time we played this, so definitely an oversight when fighting a water-based giant cat monster.
Chompy! No! I'll kill you all! I'll kill you all! Where's my dinosaur? Where is it?
So yeah, it'd be fun to go on the Quick Question podcast or the 1-800 Hot Dog podcast, just to kind of, be in the vicinity of some comedy heroes of mine. But yeah, intimidating as fuck, so... I mean, we're talking about obscure 80s sci-fi movies. I can hold my own, but I don't know.
How Did This Get Played would probably be a pretty fun one. With Nick Weiger and Heather Ann Campbell. No, I don't want this. I want my thing. Give me my other one.
I hope Plex would stop giving his advice.
Oh, I hate you so much, you stupid things.
Sweet, just decapitate one of them. Die. Asshole faces.
Oh god, they are. They are asshole faces.
Everybody eat shit. Literally.
Anyway, yeah, How Did This Get Played is fun. They do some weird old games that would be interesting. Be a good excuse to revisit some Nintendo classics.
I did like the Mimic session we did on How Did This Get Played. It was fun to talk about old video games. I'm genuinely surprised that you completed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video game.
I don't think I ever said that. I completed the sewer level.
Oh, well that'll do. Like, if you completed the sewer level, then frankly I find that ludicrous.
I did. I watched a playthrough. Oh, go grab the lizard. It's a pet like the owl.
Oh, loves me. I'm adorable. Eat shit, everyone. Oh no, I'm out of fart magic.
Oh god, these butthole faces. I hate them so much because they're stupid arrows. So, another question from our Discord from Arlo S. This one I think will be we'll definitely have different answers, I imagine. Because the question is, what do you use / look for as deciding factors when you're choosing an audiobook narrator for a new book or series? Oh boy, I sure appear to have frozen in midair, don't I?
Yeah, how are you doing that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just stop these guys firing arrows at you.
I mean, maybe let one of them knock me out?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, can I do that? He doesn't even... Oh, he's stuck there now as well.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe if I just fire at both of you. Oh no, he's dead.
Try and leave me?
Sorry. Oh no, I can't leave. I can steal your money.
Well.
I don't know what's going on with you, man. What's your problem? Stop doing that.
I'm gonna try to exit to map.
Okie doke.
We'll have to replay some of this level.
That's fine. I had fun. Ooh, can I further level up this fire attack? I certainly can.
Strength.
Deciding factors when choosing an audiobook narrator. I only chose my narrator for the Brandon Firemaster stuff, and he won by audience depoll. So I had a couple of auditions I liked. I put them up on Facebook for everyone to vote for, and Wally Schrass came up the clear winner. Also, we interviewed him recently because he produced what was it called? Game Masters documentary on board games, which is great. Go check that out. Also, a fun interview if you're a board game fan at all, so check that out on SideQuest.
I think that was a fun
That's
one.
The Game Masters.
Shit,
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were still picking your weapon.
No, I like this weapon. It's fine.
Okay.
The only true weapon I'm interested in is my colon.
Oh, at least you don't have to start entirely from the beginning. That's something.
Yeah.
So for me, the process is a little different because I have generally only worked through production companies with like just the exception of Pairs and Perils. I think that's the only one I did through ACX. But the majority of my books have either been licensed out to a production company such as Tantor, who has done just the vast overall bulk of my books, or they have been through Audibles and Audible Original, in which case Audible is the publishing company. So either way, it's very rare that I'm having to actually sift through an entire thank you, Allie, auditions worth of people. Generally speaking, the folks at Tantor will usually send me between 1 to 3 narrators for a new project, and then kind of go from there. And really, like, there's never been a time where I had to go back past them. Every time I have listened to their suggestions, there's always the person. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's obviously the right person. And it's never really more criteria than that. Then I check it out and I'm like, oh, yep, nope, I get it. I get why they picked this one. I get the appeal of the others, but this is the one who is right to me. I go with my gut on that. It's really never steered me wrong.
Yeah, I will say, when I put Wally Schrass up for the vote, I was definitely kind of subliminally thinking, please pick Wally Schrass. I don't know if I somehow influenced the audience, but shut up, dear. Oh god. They've got magic powers too.
In a way. Alright. I'm gonna stay away from that ledge this time. Lesson learned. man. Yeah, I'm trying to think. For the Audible ones, I don't even think I went through that process, because like Secondhand Curses was cast with several people, and again, they were the publisher, and I just sort of trusted them on that one. And then I heard the work that was getting done. I was like, oh yeah, Jesus, they did a very good choice. And then one of the narrators from that, Scott Aiello, is who I went on to work with 5 Minute Sherlock, which is the series I currently have through Audible, and they did do a great job with it, and I loved working with Scott. I loved his work, and I've loved his work since. So, you know, that was just sort of met him on the first go round and never saw a reason to change out. I've been very fortunate with my narrators. I should probably reference that. Like, the people I have gotten to work with are extremely talented pros, and I'm very, very lucky to have gotten them on my projects.
This bear does not look pleased to see us. Oh god.
Well, I guess now we know.
Not too pleased to see us.
Does a bear poop in the woods?
Most emphatically, yes. What is that? Come back here.
It was gonna steal our gold. Hey, you doing laundry? Too bad.
It's a shame if somebody shat in it.
I've died to too many of your arrows, man. Too many. Is that really the only narrator you've chosen, Steve?
Oh no, I chose somebody for Shoot the Dead, and the criteria for that was he was the only Englishman who showed up for the for the audition. So it's like, you know, I don't. The American could do like passable Cockney, but it was passable. Whereas the guy I got just kind of nailed what I was expecting of the characters. So whenever I've sort of auditioned something, there's always been a big, you know, on ACX, there's a lot of talented people on there. But in that case, there just didn't seem to be that many actual British people who turned up for the role. And, you know, the book is filled with British people, so it was just definitely going to be easier.
Yeah, that's a pretty valid logistical concern.
Yeah. I mean, no offense, Americans. I'm sure you can do perfectly. I mean, I've heard Robert Bevan's British accent. It's fantastic.
His flawless British accent, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready for the deer pooping?
Can you ever really be ready for this, Drew? Oh, God.
Okay.
Alright, which one of you shitting animals is my new best friend?
I'd never noticed the squirrel just with like the giant cheeks. Oh, nobody's riding the pooper.
Ooh. God, it's like battle frogs all over again.
What?
Oh, battle toads, sorry. It's battle frogs. Well, it could have just been like, in England we released it as battle frogs.
I absolutely would have believed
credible.
you if you had made that claim.
I mean, we called them the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Why not just say like, yeah, Teenage Mutant Hero Tortoises?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Battle Frogs. sorry. Teenage Mutant Hero Battle Frogs.
I'm dead. That's what I get for thinking about battle frogs. Leslie Mann says, I beat that level once and still don't remember how I managed it. Well, I haven't beat this level. And if I have, I don't remember it.
I remember it took us a long time, that one first drunken night.
On YouTube, we also have, Robert, what is the weirdest thing that happened to you on a book tour, if anything?
I mean, I don't know if any of us have done a book tour. That's
No.
maybe John. Maybe John. That's more of a people with publishers move. Come on, give me the deer.
Yeah. I mean, John does like so many conventions in a row. He's theoretically always on a book tour, I guess. But
That is
No.
very true.
I mean,
crap.
we do conventions. It's kind of, and I don't do that many. I've only really ever done Con Carolinas and A&D Con.
Yeah,
Which,
I'm not
you
even
know-
sure what the logistics of a book tour are. Yeah, it would be really cool. It sounds fun, but I think it would be, if I'm being honest, mostly self-indulgent.
Well, I guess if we revamp that question for conventions, the weirdest thing that ever happened to you at a convention where you appeared as a writer.
I haven't had a ton of, honestly, I'm trying to think of weird convention experiences. I always feel like that guy's a boss, and he's not.
No, he's just an angry fish.
Just a jerk. Just a fish jerk. Are we supposed to kill this rabbit? Kinda feels like I'm supposed to kill this rabbit.
Supposed to. How do I get myself a
Oh, you gotta jump on
crocodile
one.
friend? They're in my hair, I assume.
Let's see. I think one of my more funny, surreal experiences was, and I know I've talked about this on the actual podcast, but I was working in Artist's Alley once when Jason Momoa, who was guesting at the con, left, and he just did a very casual, like, walk down the actual alley. He stopped and looked at a few things. It was just kind of neat to watch a mega celebrity in person and see the way people reacted to his presence, which was, you know, very starstruck. I mean, dude's huge and handsome and charming. It's not surprising he is a movie star.
Yeah.
But that was a really cool, kind of neat little moment from happening to be at my table at the right place at the right time.
Nice. Yeah. Oh man, I got eaten. My lizard looks lonely now. Oh no, he's fucked off. He got over that really quickly.
Oh boy.
I didn't fuck during that entire level. Man, that's why I failed.
Oh boy.
That was the first Con Carolinas I went to where we met Ferret Jesus. That was kind of weird.
Oh man, did you almost make the cat? Oh, you almost made the cat! Ooh, we have a good
well.
one from in the Discord from Katie, who asks, "What are you looking forward to most about Con Carolinas? Or not Con Carolinas, Jesus, A&D Con."
Ooh. Just A&D Con in general, really. It's quite hard to sort of parcel up the first A&D Con experience in Vegas into individual happenings, because I was just that high on adrenaline and booze for the entire thing.
I was gonna say, Steve, what are you stealing my shtick?
But it's I don't know, just seeing everyone. I mean, the buzz we got when everyone just turned up, and you know, we were all there for the same thing, and that was a real kicker. It was
Oh, it's
very
definitely
heartwarming.
the people. Like, getting to see all the fans is awesome. Getting to see you guys is awesome, because like this is the only time we really get to do that is when we have our conventions. Like, it used to be Con Carolinas. More recently, it was A&D Con. Although obviously with the DigiCon, even we didn't get to do that in 2020. I mean, for
yeah.
good reason.
Yeah. No, it'll be nice to see everyone again, just because it'll be nice to see humans again. But no, it'll be nice. You know, everybody who turned up to A&D Con, I had a great laugh with everyone. It was a lot of fun. We're just chilling out, drinking some beers, talking some wild bullshit. Yeah.
No. Oh god, that's bad.
Just that hanging out aspect of it was really nice. It's fun to do the shows as well in the live scenario.
Yeah, it's neat having an audience. I'm also excited to actually explore Nashville because I've never seen that. Oh, Christ. Oh, this fight just got a lot harder. When you lose your debris, this thing gets way tougher. Crap.
Ooh, there's a friendly crocodile.
Yep.
No, friendly crocodile.
That's the trick. It's so hard to get to the debris when you don't have debris.
There's a fish with anxiety issues.
God, that is a fish with anxiety issues.
I mean, rightfully so. You're standing on its face.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I have a feeling somebody's gonna, like, stand on me.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah, it's a living.
Seradin X in the chat says, Steve, what do the kids think of Dad and his writing career? I think they take me about as seriously as everything else I do. I'm always just some sort of weird monster who surprised them with internet speak now and then. No, they think it's cool, but I was about to say neither of them are big readers. That's not true. They just don't really read what I put out there. My daughter just got a copy of Les Miserables. I can't even fucking say it, let alone read it. The thing was the size of a brick, sorry. And there's all kind of like...
That book was the size of a book!
It's the fucking size of a book. Had, you know, it read like a book, everything. If it's the size of a book, it reads like a book. Probably is a book.
Whew.
Anyway, yeah, so she's reading some, what I would consider some pretty heavy shit, but she's bang into it. So I'm not going to say, you know, well done on your reading. Here's a copy of Shingles. I don't want to put her through that, but they are aware of that I write somewhat ridiculous things.
I'm trying to think if there's any Shingles that would be remotely acceptable, and it would have to be one of mine. Just we go to different places with Shingles.
Yeah, I could try that. It's like, yeah, that's right. Kids all write books. Here's one of Drew's.
Yeah. Just
the safest way.
Yeah, just I can't give you a book called The Monkey's Penis. I just can't. Child Services will be here immediately.
Yeah, this is the sort of thing that gets brought up in court. But no, they're aware I'm into all kinds of goofy projects. I think I try and, you know, encourage that aspect of him. My stepson is a really practical dude. He's like doing an electrician's course. I'm like, absolutely do that. But you know, if you want to also make a stupid cartoon and put it on YouTube, absolutely do that as well.
Yeah,
I try to encourage him to be as stupid as me.
I love my artsy career, and I am, but I'm keenly aware of how lucky I am to be succeeding in it.
Yes, that's true.
And like, yeah, it would be hard to ever give any young person the advice of just like, yeah, just go all in on the art stuff. Like, no, a lot of very talented people do not succeed. It's just, it's not fair, much like life, but it is the way of things. Oh my god, we have money and we keep forgetting to go buy more potions. Crap. That's part of why this has been harder.
Oh yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We've got a lot going on here.
We do. All right, after this one, we will buy potions. Yeah, again, writing is a great career, making it in the arts, but one of the joys of it is that you can pursue it without having to fully commit financially, and that is a blessing.
Yeah, I mean, if my house suddenly stops having electricity, I'm not going to call a writer. So
I will.
So kids are he's like a really talented artist as well, kind of self-taught, really talented drawer. I'm like, that's great. But you know, I appreciate the fact that you're being very pragmatic about your career choices.
Oh, the hurricane bears.
Why are they hurricane bears? What's the logic behind it? He says, magically farting at them.
Oh boy. Oh boy, such hurricane bears.
Samurai hurricane bears? What's with these guys? Why are they our enemies?
I mean, everything's our enemy.
Well, yeah.
We did just sort of walk into their habitat and start murdering, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I guess why are we their enemies? Makes more sense.
Because we're monsters, seems to be the
Yes.
answer. Sorry, I'm giving you the lazy heals, man. You're not getting
That's
brought back
alright.
carefully.
I'm giving you the lazy cooperation. So.
You get the cheap and dirty heals.
Stop killing me with fish.
Oh my god. I hate the hurricane bears so much. I think I just remembered I hate them more than the arrow guys.
See why?
It's the big bear that's really bad, though. Oh, you're dead again.
Yes, I'm dead. This is just what I do now.
Oh boy.
I fart and I die.
I finally remembered to use a potion.
I didn't have the potion. I don't think I did.
If you
Level
hit
up,
your
though.
bumper buttons, you'll see what your inventory items are. You should have one that we got for free from the dude.
I have a bow and arrow. Which I have not used. There we go.
Oh my god, the fish.
Fuck off, bears.
Oh god, the hurricane bears suck. I swear more are joining this fight.
Yeah. It's almost as if they resent us just wandering in here and slaughtering their villages. Why couldn't you just be cool?
Okay, so the one thing I think I've learned is that the air spin attack can cancel out their hurricanes.
Oh, nice. I mean,
Ah.
it was very much too late in learning that, but...
Wait, no, I want my owl back.
Oh, do I have your owl?
You have my owl.
Why do I have your owl?
Because
Sorry.
you traded your lizard, I guess. Okay, hang on. There's
my
my owl.
goofy little lizard back. There we go. Everyone has their pets back. Oh, Jesus. Boy, the serious bears. I've been fighting bear children all this time.
Yeah, those are the big bears. They are problematic. Do not let them get near you. They are part of why I've been increasing my arrows all this time.
I'd love to say I was increasing my fart power because of that foresight, but I just...
Oh
thought it
god,
would
he
be
threw
cool.
me. Yep. Oh, I'm about to die. Alright, I am now out of potions.
Ah. Visit me for weapon info. That's a stick, mate. So you're not an expert.
Did you know that this weapon's a stick? Oh, we have shields, by the way.
Since when?
The weapon of cowards.
Shields and armor. Jeez.
I don't know why that didn't trigger getting hit. Apparently jumping and swinging an axe in the air does not invoke an attack of opportunity.
It's because it's awesome. If you're cool enough, you don't die. That's how every single video game and movie should work.
Agreed. That is a very reasonable contingent. Oh man. Oh, you know what we haven't even talked about yet? What are we working on? We haven't actually talked about writing
right.
stuff yet. Right, yeah. The staples
That's a
of
good
the
point.
series.
I would say... Oh, you wouldn't believe how mysterious I am this week, Drew. Incredibly mysterious. I can't even hint at it.
Jesus, I just
besides-
cut that bear's head off.
It's deserved it. But besides that, that's all the mystery projects I have on the back burner. I think I mentioned this before. You can expect to see more from Hand and Strike if you're a Doomsayer fan. The Endless Adventures of Hand and Strike should be coming out soon from Falstaff Books, so I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, if you wondered what happened to the immortal adventurer from the Doomsayer Journeys, you get to find out. That's pretty much all I've got going on, really. Just writing a little bit more on Silent but Deadly Hill. Hopefully have that out soon. Again, I'm not good with dates and predicting stuff. Soon, alright? That's what you got. Well, what are you working on, Drew?
Well, of course, I'm still working on Spell Sword and Stealth number 5. You know, as we've said, that's going to be a bit, because that's just the nature of writing long books. Fred 7 is doing well. It has actually gone out to beta readers a little bit ahead of schedule. It was scheduled to go out on Friday, and I was able to get it out on Monday. So that is going well. I would not be surprised if I am able to set a date for that one soon. That will be nice. So hopefully we're not too far out on that one. And then I'm weirdly, just by virtue of the way some things timed out, I started work on my next shingles, even though it's not gonna be out until Christmas time.
Sometimes you just need to work on a shingles.
Yeah.
Just to unwind.
It's one I'm pretty excited about. It's very, very fun. I'm trying to do a proper shingles, as people have commented that mine are never horrifying enough. So, really...
I mean, there's a pretty low bar being set for the shingles. I don't mean like an easy to pass bar. I mean, you have to get really low if you want to meet the expectation.
Well, I'm gonna try to do a proper horror on this one, so we'll see how it all comes through.
Ah, cool.
If nothing else, it'll be gory.
Well, there you go.
I really had to add a lot. I had to just add gore to Action Cadaver to make it feel like a shingles. It was like, there's an unnecessarily long description of a dude who accidentally gets blown up by his own dickery. Just action covered from head to toe in gore. It's like, yep, this is mostly just to fit that shingles standard.
Yeah, tick that box. Hence TV Play has subscribed to us. Thank you. Oh yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to us, sort it out.
Do that thing, maybe? I don't know. That's a thing some people do,
that.
right?
You click a button.
Uh-oh. Don't die, Steve.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that.
Because I am pretty low on health and out of potions.
Like and smash stuff. Follow the example of Hans TV Play.
Ah, the very boring way to fight a boss.
Fight shit with
What
shit.
the? Did I just do 91 damage with one hit?
Maybe hit him in whatever he has instead of balls. I don't know.
No, I'm doing 9. And I bet I also did 11. I was like, what the living hell? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pew, pew, pew.
Ah, crap. Did you get pooped on?
I did. I mean, I had it coming.
You really, if anybody deserved that, it was you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are anything supposed to drop health? Oh no. I'm coming as fast as I can. Oh
A
god.
bat knocked me into some poop. Alright, it's just what happened.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
And we've all been there.
The bat knocked me into poop. I don't like that they're not dropping health anymore. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, I'm dead. You have to Y bunch me. I actually think I have more health now. I'm about to lose it all because I got pooped on.
Wow.
Do we have a roll button? Am I crazy?
I don't know. Chat, help us out. Do we have a roll button? Come on, do the work. Can't be expected to do all the heavy lifting here. I'm not being very accurate with my fart cannon right now.
Has to be a better name for that. Just has to be.
I'll see if I can come up with one. Colon
oh god,
cannon.
Oh god! Too many! Too many! Too many! Tell the bats I sent them to hell.
There's got to be a meatloaf joke in there somewhere, but probably not a good one, let's be real.
Man, we're ending this on a real tough fight.
What was that?
That was a tongue attack.
Oh god, I thought he was trying to lick up his own poop. I want to past this game.
My electricity did nothing. Yeah, someone on the chat, I can't look away at the moment, had suggested that I level up magic a little bit. We're doing a classic build. I'm all punchy, Steve's all magic. Can't you see how well it's working?
This is intentional.
Look at this brilliant strategery. Oh god, we're about to die. I feel like any creature with eyes that big should take extra damage from a arrow.
Oh, I just leveled up. That was convenient because I was about to die.
Very good timing. Yeah, I hate when you're just sending all of your effort into a plane that, like, isn't there. You're like, I'm missing you by quite a margin.
Yeah. Get up.
Oh god, I'm dead. I've died.
Oh,
wait, you did a roll.
Hey. See, chat, I don't need your help. Oh god, I need help. If I can just far enough, I can win this thing.
He's so close. He's so close to being dead.
Hey, I survived the level.
Wait, there was backup right there the whole time? Oh, now I'm mad.
They were just watching. Suckers better not be taking our treasure.
Oh. Well, that timed out really well.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
Indeed.
Survived something.
Oh. Alright, folks, I think we're gonna... Oh, wait, please let us level up, right? Yeah, alright. Alright, we are going to level ourselves one last time, and then we're gonna call it for this episode of Adventure of Brodeo. I really wanted to say Authors and Dragons. I really did.
We're an offshoot. We're a sister podcast. Or are we? I don't know what we are.
We're a stream thing. But we will be back next week with another stream. So yeah, let us know how y'all liked Castle Crashers. As always, the ones we revisit are the ones that you all enjoy, because that is how an entertainment service product works. Until
customer service.
In a way.
Now subscribe, you bastards.
There you go. Alright, folks, we'll be back next week. Until then, bye!
Bye!